In general, those who see the camera for the first time will have a lot of difficulty with buttons and controls. Today we are talking about one of the numbers, shutter speed. How to work with shutter speed. The faster the shutter speed, the shorter the time the image sensor is exposed to light. The slower the shutter speed, the longer the image sensor will be exposed to light. When shooting a moving subject, different effects can be obtained depending on the shutter speed. However, unlike aperture that affects image quality or depth of field, shutter speed is an absolute value. The longer you open it, the more light comes in, the brighter the picture, and the faster you close it, the less light comes in and the picture becomes dark. These shutter speeds can be used in a wide range from a shutter speed of 1/8000th to 30 seconds or a bulb shutter that opens when the shutter is pressed and remains open until it is pressed again. Usually, the first time you take a picture, you get used to taking a bright picture, so the longer you open it, the better you might think, but it's not. The blur will play a variety of field effect on the picture quality. Exposure, long shutter, because directly related to the shutter speed. The blur, a phenomenon where the screen is crushed, occurs in various requirements, and even the impact of moving while the mirror is broken can act as a factor that deteriorates the picture quality. So, when shooting by hand without using a tripod, a short shutter speed of 1/60 to 1/100th is used. Motion blurs the distinct stripes of fast-moving objects and continuous pictures or still images. This happens because the exposure is long or the movement is fast, or when the image changes while shooting a frame. Display image retention is the term used to maintain the distortion in the image that you want to express. Causes of the afterimage may be due to an optical illusion caused by the human eye. The residual image on the LCD motion blur, is the main issue. The motion blur is an unfolding phenomena with no apparent boundary. What is a panning shot? Panning shot. This is a method of shooting while focusing on a moving subject and moving the camera at the subject's speed. The most important factor in this technique is the shutter speed. Effective when shooting with a shutter speed that is as slow as the subject's movement speed. Shutter speed. If it is shorter than 1 second, it is displayed as a fraction of a second. Aperture value. f4. f4.5, f5, f5.6. Today we discussed the basic and required subject, camera shutter speed. Also, aperture and ISO are considered essential for photography. In the next video, I will show you some more informative aspects of the photo. If it helps, click the subscribe, like, and the notify button. Thank you.